Hi.
Hi Sydney, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're looking beautiful today, as always.
Oh, thank you.
um, so obviously the big issue this week is you showing up at Mr. Weiner's quotes victory party or whatever. How was that?
Yeah.
Pretty fun?
Actually, yeah, that was probably one of the craziest nights of my life, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was so crazy about it?
Obviously the press was crazy. The fact that, his campaign manager lied to the press to try to get us all away to sneak him in was crazy. Him running through McDonald's was crazy. I mean, just the whole night was pretty hilarious.
And do you think he was just trying to get away from you? That's why he went to McDonald's?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sad that he's that afraid of a 23-year-old girl.
Yeah. And so you didn't have any, interaction with him?
No, none at all. He's too afraid of me.
What would you have said to him if you could? What would you have said to him if you could have talked to him?
I mean, I probably would have congratulated him on his loss.
So you were pretty satisfied that he crashed and burned like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it was appropriate considering the circumstances. If he would have just came out in the beginning in that first New York Times article when he was kind of, hinting that he was going to run, if he would have just said, my wife's amazing, I messed up after the first scandal and she stood by me, that would have squashed any story I could have possibly had. So the fact that he lied really he set himself up for failure with that.
Okay. And was that New York Times article, was that something that you had in your mind when you went public with all the messages?
Well, it was a weird thing. In one of our last correspondences, he actually had asked me specifically if I had read it and what I thought about it, and he, acting like he really cared about my opinion or something. So it was just kind of funny. He's actually the one that brought it to my attention.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where do you think he's going to now, gracefully go out of public life, or do you think he's going to stay and try and get elected somewhere else?
I think it'll take a little bit of time, but I think he will run for something again, and I don't think the, really perverted behavior will stop either, so there will be another Sydney Leathers.
Yeah. Do you get the impression that even while he was, sexting you, there might have been other Sydney Leathers out there?
Yeah, he admitted to the press that there were other women, which baffles me because we pretty much talked all day, every day while we were talking. So I'm like, how the hell did he find time to talk to other women too?
He's a busy man.
He's a very busy man. Yeah. Too busy to be mayor.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, where do you see yourself now going? Now that he's maybe gonna go out of the spotlight for a little while. Where do you see your career going?
There are a lot of different options. Yeah, I don't really want to limit myself to just one thing. I love radio. Obviously, I'm really passionate about politics. I would be interested in doing some political blogging, just a lot of different stuff that I'm trying to get all my options open. So,
could you see yourself running for office?
No. I think if I was ever to be in politics, it would be very behind the scenes.
Really? I think out in California, you'd do pretty well.
Well, we'll see. Maybe I will someday.
Okay.
I'm not even old enough right now.
Well, how old do you have to be?
Well, I'm 23 right now, and you need to be 25 to run for a lot of things. So.
Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need from you, Sydney. Thanks very much for your time.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a good
Bye-bye.
day.